What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Gutter in the building, holding shit down. We is about to do a guide on Sunday's guild raids, so we're just gonna go over everything that you need for Sunday's guild raids, how to set up your battle masteries, what all you're looking for. So let's just jump into it. We're gonna do our battle masteries first. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Doesn't matter at all. The first two. Now you want to just set them all up just like this. Some people have more points, and if you do have more points, great, add them into crit. If you don't, just do what I'm doing. This is the bare minimum of how you want to do it. Now you do want your Lee to have naturally high crit, so that way he's at 100% even without the mastery. That's important all the way around. So we are using scissor DPS heroes, so we are going to have that. So that's basically how your masteries are going to be set up to look. If you have a higher lord level, yeah, then throw some into crit. So that's basically what we're looking at there. So we got that set up. Now let's go into Belle here, because she's like Operation Critical over here. Now the most important thing, if you're going to use your own, and for the people building mercenaries for this raid today, you will need a confusion immunity. So you definitely need that. So that's what we're looking at there. Now the key to this whole raid is just her surviving, period. So let me show you what we're looking at here. So we're going to go over exactly how to build her. I'll probably mess up my guild rates, my Battle of Honor here doing this, but it is what it is. So this is how you're going to want, with these sets, is how you're going to want the people in your guild to set her up, to be able to build her, the whole nine. That's my weaker armor. Where's my other one at? I think I was running Spooky earlier this week. Yeah, I was. This one's got some better pots on it. Alright. Alright, now as far as the 3-star goes, so you got a couple options, but I did find the best absolute option for this raid is normally we would go plus 13 armor, and you would do the 2-piece tiger set, but I found that this God's Judgment set is way better. Because even if she just heals herself, you're still going to get the 1500 to defense, and she will be healing herself every turn. So she's going to get the 1500 defense for one turn every time. And then the biggest difference here is with the tiger set. Hold on, let me find a piece here. That's a necklace, so you're getting attack and mastery from that, and you have a mace. But this God's Judgment set, this is a brooch. So everybody should have this from the Nobly. So I kept a plus 13 set, luckily. I kept one. But it is a brooch, so you're getting the HP and you're getting defense. So this is a better setup versus that. So you want to do the 2-piece. Let me see here. So you want to go 2-piece this, because you're still going to get the defense, and plus you get that extra defense because it is a brooch. So that's the best setup right there as far as 3-star goes. Now, if you don't have this set, even if it's not transcended, I think it would still be better. If you do not have this set, just go ahead and do the 2-piece tiger set. So that won't be bad there. I'm gonna be now. This is where it gets a little tricky, because like if you're running comm guide sets, you should definitely go to full Green Ranger. If you're not running comm guide sets, then yes, you will need the full Green Ranger, because that decrease in critical damage by 15% is critical. But I do plan on running 3 comm guides, so that way the boss is never going to crit hit anybody. So I'm able to sacrifice this and put some 13 armor on there. Let me see. I think I got a better one than that. That one doesn't have the negative damage. This one doesn't either. Oof. Yeah, these are pretty bad examples, but we'll just slap this one on there. I need to re-roll one of those. Alright, and 1 star, of course. We're going to go... Now, this boss is not attack type, so you're able to do the 2-piece slime. Can I just throw this armor on there? That's not too bad. Hold on, I could just throw my SS. I really just don't want to waste the gold to have to put it back. Just trying to maximize here. Yeah, well, I think we'll just do that. Alright, let's see here. That brooch can go. I didn't need to take off all that. Alright, so here goes some armor. That's decent. Alright, so that's basically how we're going to be looking there. Let me throw this back on Valkyrie real quick. Okay, so this is how I'm building my Belle here. So that's basically the best gear setup there. Now, as far as the armor goes, you can go with something, you know, SS or better or whatever. So this is basically what you want her to look like. And like I said, if you don't have the God's Judgment set, you can do the 2-piece tiger. So this is what she's looking like. That's her HP. That's her starting defense, you know, without all the buffs and everything. So that's how you want her built. Next, let's go over to Mercenary Lee, how you want him built. So, I'm just going to tell you how you want everybody built, and then I'm going to show you the setup. I'm not going to be doing my runs yet. I just wanted to make this video just to show people, like, what's the situation. Now, as far as the Mercenary Lees go, you're going to want to put this comm guide set. You're going to want to run 1 comm guide set. You're going to want to do this with the people who are building you a Mercenary Lee. So this is for, like, if you got the tanky Belle and you're able to pull this off. So you're going to want to put a comm guide on your Lee. You're going to want to put the Nobly set on Lee right here because you want that extra defense. You're going to want them to put a commander set on Lee. So you definitely want them to put a commander set on Lee. 2-star doesn't really matter because you don't really got the sets or whatever. And you're gonna want the gnome set on him. So he's strictly just a party buff. That's what you want him. You want him to try to make it to where your Belle can survive as long as possible, because that's what it really all boils down to. Your DPS, not so much does it really matter, because if your Belle cannot survive, it really doesn't matter how much DPS that you have, because it's irrelevant to the situation if she can't stay alive. So you need somebody to build you a buff Lee like that is more ideal, and then you can go super DPS on yours, and you can go DPS on your Sion, because your Sion and your Lee is going to be the main people doing the damage to the boss. So that's what you got going on down there. And Lee, of course, your Lee, you're going to build him the standard build, like how we always build Lee for guild raids. Now Musaka's going to be down there tanking. He's going to be down there tanking. So what I like to do here is I throw a comm guide on Musaka, and so he's going to be wearing a comm guide set. And for his 4-star here, I go ahead and I go with the right here. I put this aggro set on him because it does add the 3100 to HP. So you want to stack as much HP on your girl as possible. So throw the aggro set on him. Now with Belle being in slot 3, you can get away with still putting the aggro sets on Valkyrie and putting them on Musaka, and he's still not going to come over there. Okay? So you're going to be good with that. He's going to go until he like messes her up. You know, I haven't had any mess ups to where he just like goes down there because I'm wearing aggro sets. So anyways, he's going to wear that. For his 3-star here, you're going to put another commander set on him. You're going to put your commander set on him for sure. And if you don't have a commander set, this strategy support is okay, but you kind of want to add HP to everybody. So it'd be nice if you have a commander set. So that's going to be the ideal situation. As far as his 2-star goes, I like the 2-piece EC set on him. shit, you can get away with just putting a full EC set on him. It's cool because he's just tanking the minions down there for you. And then you want to put a gnome set on him. So that's how you're gonna build Musaka. Now, as far as Valkyrie goes here, Valkyrie, you're going to want to put another comm guide set on. So you're going to be running 2 personally yourself, and you're going to need somebody who has the Mercenary build one for you. So that is what you got going down. So she's going to be wearing the comm guide set. She's going to be wearing an aggro set also, 4-star. She's going to be using a commander set. If you got one, that would be most ideal. So you need to have a couple commander sets. That would be the most ideal situation. If you don't, then you can go with the strategy support system if you have that. Just because it's going to give the extra attack. I mean, you can do that. It really doesn't matter. The commander set would be the most ideal. Then as far as 2-star, you put it whatever the hell you want to put on her. Doesn't matter. You don't want to get too carried away with the aggro, but I think you can get away with putting the 2-star aggro set on her. Maybe. I wouldn't risk it though. I never really experimented with that, so I don't really mess with it. So just put whatever you want on her 2-star. And then 1-star, you're going to put the gnome set on her. So that's how she's going to be built. Next up is going to be your Sion. So Sion's going to be one of your major damage dealers. So build her just like Lee. She does work better with an extra movement. If you don't put the extra movement on her, for some reason I find her traveling down to the bottom. Like, I don't like that. So put the extra movement on her so that she could like move and stay where she's at. Oh, actually, I think, no, maybe it's not. Don't put the extra movement on her. Maybe it's no extra movement. Who knows? Don't put no extra movement on her and just build her just like Lee. So whatever you can do, just go ahead and make her DPS, whatever. So those are going to be the heroes that you're making right there. That's going to be their gear sets up. Now let me show you the setup here. Now with this strategy here, and if you do it like how I'm telling you, and you have the required sets to do it, you should be able to get like 30, 40 million plus, per run. Let's see here. So you're gonna want Lee going first. My Sion's weak sauce, so she's way down here. Haven't worked on leveling her yet. I plan on getting it one day. Now Belle, it's very critical that you put her in slot 3 because the boss is gonna always target that slot 3 hero. Then I do Musaka 4th. And Valkyrie. So this is how I go. This is going to be your lineup for this. Of course, you're going to bring a buff Lee Mercenary. Here, I'll just use his. We're just... Oh my god, I think I just fucked up and set ourselves up into a raid. I just wanted to show you how to set up people. Ah, shit, we didn't even fucking... Oh, that's terrible. Oh yeah, I can switch gear. Okay, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I do know how to do that. Alright, so here's what we got going on. So this is how you're going to set people up. Lee's going to go right there. Sion goes right there. Belle, very critical. You put her right there. Musaka starts right there. Valk starts right there. And then you got Lee standing right here on the tile. So you want him to start off here so that you can get the overkill. So basically that's how you're going to set up everybody. So, and the most important thing is you're going to use guild shelling. You're going to use that shit until turn 15. And then as soon as turn 15 hits, you want to save up and have your heal set up. You want to use your heal, and then every time that your heal comes, because you want to clear that debuff of that weakening, so that she can stay alive. Oh, so you want to do that. So I don't think that I can. I have to exit out to a different device. So anyways. Back to it. So you want to heal on the 15th turn, and then you just want to do that because you just want to keep her alive. Now, very critical too, on your Bells, you need to have her wings maxed out. That's one of the major problems that you'll have. You'll need that at a level 10 because she has to be able to use that second skill and fully heal herself. Otherwise, she's going to die. So you set it up just like this. You run it just like this. You're going to see tremendous scores. And yeah, that's just how you do it. Anyways, it's your boy, Jay Gutter, in the building. Holla at your boy.